Well, hello. Another day. It is now the Saturdays. And as is tradition on Saturdays in October, I hate myself a little bit less. However, we are going to change that as my hatred will grow and get worse because I'm playing Amnesia, the Dark Descent. I'm sorry, wrong game. Sorry, I'm thinking of I don't know why I said my brain was thinking aliens. Good lord, that's how you know I'm congested. I'm no longer thinking. Amnesia, the bunker, which we have not started yet. So let us get started. Oh god, I have not even set this game up yet, so I don't know anything that's going on. Anyway, I'm sure it'll be fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, don't forget to turn off OneDrive because for some reason it's saying hitting the button quit OneDrive means don't quit OneDrive. I didn't really mean that. Oh my. Am I supposed to be hearing something? I don't hear anything at all. Is this a loading screen? Is it the title screen? Oh, it's a loading screen. Okay. It's a loading screen. All right. I was like, why don't I hear anything? Frictional Gamez. Newton. Fmod. Anosoft. 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. Is he? Alright, let's do this. Aim for white man on mouse. Let's make sure we turn off refraction, skin, don't care about that. Turn quality, smooth particles, don't care about that. What I care about is... Oh, okay. Flashlight is fine. Depth of field. Controls the quality of the depth of field. Blurring distant objects when the camera is focused too close to you greatly affects GPU performance. My GPU should be fine on that. I just want to make sure that I don't have any freaking motion blur, because if you want me to stop streaming very quickly, give me motion blur, because I will stop very soon after that because my brain hates that. I used to be able to handle it. There was a time where I could handle motion blur. Then I got really, really sick in my early 20s, and I literally did not realize that I was falling out of my chair until I hit the floor. Once I realized I hit the floor, I realized I was sick, and I didn't feel good. That's how sick I was. He'll see you in your dreams on the event horizon. Who will? Who's going to see me on the event horizon? Because I'd rather die than go there. Let's make sure there's nothing like, gameplay option, aim assist, none, weapon sway. Ew! Freddy. No. Not. Turn the can track and attack the player or not. Reduced enemy perception. No, that's just dumb. I'm not gonna do that. Reduce the camera so they can trigger not. Yes! Good lord. See? They hide it. They always hide this crap. Every single time. I hate freaking motion blur and that freaking Born Identity crap. They always hide it. Every single time they hide it. Okay. Wrong one. Let's make sure they don't throw it somewhere else now. Okay. Alright. Save slot 1. Very easy. Very good. That's what game motion is unnecessary. And a ... Craving an intensive nightmare? Be ready for unforgiving encounters of extreme caution and a true horror test. Well, that's what we want, right? We want hard? Actually, I'll let you decide, Falk. Are we doing normal or are we doing hard? Horde. Let's just hope that I survived long enough. Good lord. That congestion did not help me sleep last night. I don't know where it came from either. Hello, Mr. Austin. Just in time. Hints, yes. Vibration. You know, I wasn't intending to use a controller. Now I'm wondering, should I? I don't know. Subtitles, yes. I don't know. Austin, you bought this game. Controller, no controller. We can do mouse or controller. It's up to you. Do you care? If you say dealer's choice, I'm going to probably use a mouse and keyboard because that's what I'm using right now. But I don't care. I would suggest a mouse and keyboard. Alright, so let's make sure this is unplugged then. Actually, let's just leave it right there. I want this because if it vibrates a whole, like, I don't know how bad the vibrations are going to be. So I need to kind of jimmy that somewhere where it's not going to like fall. You know, if it falls over, who cares? Put it on top of the laser printer. Who cares? Yelota bro, you could use a controller, but it might be tricky. Play hard. Okay, well we're going in hard no matter what. All right, I'm already there. I'm already at full mass. It's fine. And now we start. Game motion blur is unnecessary. Yeah, I hate motion blur. I despise it, and I get sick with it, and I get very sick with it. So like, if a game has motion blur in it, and I can't, and it's like bad. Like what was it? Was I playing Killzone? I played Killzone, and I literally was like, I fell down. Like I was like, oh my god, I can't do this. And I realized it was because they had massive freaking motion blur and camera shake. To survive this war, you'll need two things. First, a basic set of skills. Second, the good goddamn sense to do whatever necessary. I can teach you the first. The second is up to you. Remain W, General de Brigade, 4th Army of the Third Republic. Oh, this is the French Army. Oh god. We're gonna die. So, World War I. Alright, I'm bringing it later. Put out the gun. The Webley! Alright. You know, this isn't a real trench. Oh, there we go. I'm remembering how to do this now. Hey, I've got Austin doing it. Hey, oh, play hard. It's already hard. Hell yeah. Hold on hard to check how many bullets you got. Hell yeah. Oh, we need to reload. Oh, okay, I have to load a bullet. Okay. Wow, okay, each of these boxes has one bullet in it. What is this, COVID times? Also, don't do that to your revolver. It's not good for it. Like, don't do that. Yeah, I don't need that. I wouldn't even bother with that. I've been doing yellow for years in my life, Mr. Blue. Oh, let's do that. Nope. Okay. Shovel. Alright, let's make sure we close the door. Somebody left their box of 3 bullets. You go further, okay? Okay. Oh, I get it now. Okay, you want me to pick this up? There we go. I've been doing yellow for longer than you've been alive. Yeah, yes, Fokker, we all know that you're better than everybody else.
Door! Door!
We are aware, Fokker. Don't worry. Ooh, bullet. Very good. And I'm sure that I can only hold 6 bullets because, you know... Oh, God! Dude, if the Germans are on your line this bad, you're screwed. I'll show you in a minute, I forgot.
Pushing forward!
Where were you like 10 minutes ago? And also, if the Germans are this far forward, we've got a lot of problems. Like a lot of problems. You've been injured the whole time to see how bad it is. Oh god, I've been shot in the femoral. Oh god, I'm dying. I've been doing it since 1986. Oh. Yes, Farker, we know you're an old fart. Good old grumpy fart. Alright, now what? I wasn't reading that. I was reading chat. Alright, so apparently I've been shot. Let's close that door. And let's lock that door. You just picked up an item that can be used for crafting. Yes. Oh, jeez. Oh boy, is that time of year again? Yeah, well, hold on, wrong button. Used for crafting. How do I craft? Yeah, I'm bleeding, but I'm French, so it's normal. I'm assuming the red just means I'm kind of hurt, not really hurt. What do I do? What do I do here? Craft a dirty band. Well, yeah, but how do I do that? I may have missed the prompt. I'm sorry. I was reading chat. I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have done it. I'm sorry. Requires further crafting. Myth, just clean the bandage of some of those dirty, bloody clothes. You know, I will. I'll just rub it on my shoulder and, like, you know, kind of give it the old rub it around my neck, you know? That'll get all the dirt off of it. Press tab, I think. Evil left. Ah. Grenades. This will help me heal myself. Typical for French people to bleed. What? Look, you're not wrong. There we go. Aha! Okay. Bandage! Hold down and okay. Warm. Mmm. Frenchmen like it. Well, he did get me on the femoral, so that would definitely be good. Huzzah! Oh, not again. This is like ad infinitum, except I get a gun that I can actually shoot things with. Read it wrong, dork. Warmth. Yeah, rub them on your balls for warmth. Alright. Oh, I got it. Hold on, I got this. I know how to solve this problem. Although I don't think this hand grenade was actually used in World War I. I don't think they were this sophisticated. I think this is a Mark... What is it, Mark II? I want to say Mark II. You know, I come to realize that I gotta get some shots out of there. I only got 2 shots left. Sound is off. Okay, I'll fix that. Hold on, stand by. Myth trying to sound educated. No, well, war stuff is sometimes like that, you know. All right, let's try it again. How about now? There's no melee, so. Oof. I was seeing if he actually would. Would what? The evil Germans. Mark II was 1980, but it's actually World War II. Yeah, I didn't think that this was a World War I grenade, but that looks like a World War II grenade. And we used that up until we had the Mark 67, I think. Into the great worlds of a Swedish man, M67s. I love M67s. Just gonna go over here. Wow, that was... I didn't even hear it. And how's everybody doing tonight? Whee! Hey chat, y'all think that is like 23 during this month? You know what? Oh god, no. There's Germans. There's Germans. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Oh yeah, I'm gonna die now. Yep.
Where are you?
Yeah, I'm gonna die. Thank you. Keep yelling. Oh, I'm dead. Now when you beat this game, what do you think of playing some Darkwood? Worm not long
Listen,
enough?
fast! You're dying on me, alright?
Ugh.
Make it out of this hell together. Now follow me. We're nearly there.
I don't know enough about French equipment to know what they were doing in World War One. All I know is that World War One is a place that is... It's got a lot of really fancy aesthetics, but good lord, it's awful.
Beat that roll, my friend.
There you have it, huh?
Fate's a bastard. I'm on patrol tonight, then. C'est la vie.
You're gonna die, son. I'm not sure if Mitch should play a game like that where he can defend himself. Wait, hold on. You're sending a man on patrol with a revolver. Time out. I've only got... Okay, you're sending a man on patrol with 3 shots. Good lord, what is this? Soviet Russia? Like, I mean, literally. Well, no. France in World War I wasn't like this. Wasn't horribly undermanned and undergunned. It's World War II. Less equipment equals less noise. Not so much when you're talking about, you know, guns. Wow, that's a very deep chasm. Well, Myth, when your character dies, they'll know what it was not said. Yeah, no. Well, I mean, what, did I just climb down there because of reasons? All that equipment will slow you down. Yeah, extra bullets. Yeah, no soldier ever said, "God dang, take all these bullets out." It looks like Myth's girlfriend. Dude, where the hell are you? Where have you been?
Then I'm going to get you out of here.
No, you're not. You're really not. Bro, if he fell down here, he's dead. How are you gonna get him out of here? It's a straight drop. Uh-oh, doggies.
I can't move. My leg.
Dude, you're a dead man. You're a dead man. Like,
I'll get you back to safety. Just hold on to me.
no, you're already dead. Like, I mean, I really hate to be this way, but you're already dead. You're in no man's land. Myth never heard of rope. It's not hope. It's the fact that I'm running in the open field of no man's land with a body on my shoulder. No, that's gonna happen regardless. Yep. Now we're both dead. Congratulations. You should have had him, like, hold on to you and you, like, crawl along the ground instead of stand up. This is a terrible decision. A rookie move. You are now on your own. Learn, adapt, experiment, and survive. Ah, very good. Leave Brittany alone! Look, there was a time when Brittany, I would never leave Brittany alone. That time is not now. Now I would never look at Brittany or touch Brittany. Have you had your dose of PTSD this morning? God dang, World War I is like one of those wars that you look at and you're like, why? Like, it is such a European mentality as to why anybody was involved in World War I. Well, after 2002. Anything good in there? Nope. Alright, let's pick up this one. But I can barely see anything. Ah! The old Coca-Cola blood bottle. Gets them every time. Oh no, turn that back on. Good lord, I can barely see as it is. Progress saved. All notes that you pick up can be found under the Notes tab of your inventory. You can go directly to the picked up note by pressing tab and then slashing. I just look at my hand while I'm reading the notes. Soldat Clement admitted to medical treatment following events of 9th of July. Personal effects held in the storage locker. Patient remains in weak coma state. Will respond to stimuli, but only for brief periods of time. When last roused, he reported no memory of recent events. Had trouble recalling even his own name. Most likely due to severity of initial head trauma. Will continue to monitor. If status does not improve in a week's time, recommend transfer to Saint Etienne for neurological tests. Signed, Dr. Jasinski. Did they have neurological tests in 1918? Is Smith actually reading? All I hear is blah, 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 blah. Well, that's because I'm trying my very best to give you the wonderful treatment that I should give you. Impossible. Who taught him to read? Myth read! Myth read good! Myth smash box. No open box. Smash box. Look for bandage. No bandage. Where's storage locker? No storage locker. You still having the throat thing going from last night? Now myth sounds real. No, I mean I do, but okay, so the thing is, it's not my throat, it was my lungs. So I had like a lot of chest congestion, and it would not stop, and I could not get it to stop messing with me, so I took some Robitussin, help break it up. Alright, well you don't have to believe me, it's the truth. Okay, I can't see nothing. That's always a good sign. I'm gonna just close that door. There we go. A flashlight. Put away a flashlight, okay. Hold on, I have to charge the flashlight, but be careful not to make too much. Oh, this again. Trust me, man, if you take crack, you'll feel right as rain. And be energetic to boot. Oh, well, I mean, if you say so.
9th of July.
Oh, cool.
1700 hours. I'm in a state of agony. It cripples my body, captures my mind.
He's French.
Bleeds my soul. This thing I've done. This thing. It is lunch in the mess hall currently. Ugh, the thought of eating repulses me.
This had best not be a story of... But seriously, though, I'm just super, super unhappy that I killed a man. Because that's retarded. Trust me, if you take some crack, you'll feel... Oh, I already did that on. I want you to die, says Fokker. Well... You might get what you want, you might not. It all depends. Where's my Webley? My English pistol. Give me pencil. What the hell's that? The fuck is that? Ew. That's disgusting. Why would someone take a picture of that? That is a body myth. Well, it is a body. Autopsy of Reynard. Body of Sergeant Reynard. Multiple lacerations, chest cavity torn to shreds. Every rib cracked, skull cracked open by repeated blunt force trauma. Who could have done this to him? I don't know. PTSD is not a hell of a drug. I mean, I would just, you know, probably the Germans. You know, obviously the Germans did it. I mean, you know. Oh. You keep these people in here? What the hell's wrong with you? Why would you keep these people in here? What, next to your office is just a burner room? What the hell's wrong? Only the French. Only the French. Also, I love that my flashlight is a wind-up toy. Good God. I don't know if this is actually French equipment because well, it's French. I mean, I really don't know much about the French equipment of the First World War. Even the Second World War is... Well, the Second World War, they didn't have any equipment because they didn't fight. Wow, somebody's got like a pimp chalice over here. Good lord. Yeah, oh god. Okay, so we got murder holes. Okay, that's always a good sign. Why not? I mean, well, I personally don't want, oh, so there were flashlights during the time of World War I. I really don't know. Like, I mean, I'm not familiar with, like, flashlight technology of World War I know that kerosene lamps are still in use around this time. Good lord, they're everywhere. Oh my god, what's in those things? But I don't know much about them, so... Stick your head in and find out. Well, I tried, and the game said no, so... Oh, he looks...
Thought I was the last one.
Wow.
Trapped down here. The rat fucking officers ran exit behind them.
That's probably for a good reason. I mean, they're the officers, of course. We never question the officer corps.
To escape, you need to blow it back open.
Dude, your face is
Dynamite
jacked.
in the arsenal. And a handle to trigger it somewhere in the excavation site.
Wait, we have an
Get them,
excavation site?
and you can make it out. Shit. That thing, it's coming for me. Here, take this. Finish me off. Please. I want to die at the hands of a brother soldier, not that monster.
What? Wait, hold on. You're gonna leave me here
There's
this?
ammo in the pantry. Get it.
Oh,
Do
so...
the job, please.
Okay. Oh, they have chocolate? Real chocolate? Jeez, okay.
I beg of
Well, I'm looking for things right now, bud. I'm getting to it. Hold on. But plus, why would I waste a bullet on you? Can't I just stab you or something? They got crackers, biscuits.
you. Take it. God will forgive you, Henri. He knows what we face down here.
Sorry, friend, but I want to not waste the round. Exactly! Well, this is Soviet Russia. We don't do that here. Man, they're maybe 2/3 of the way there. Let's see. Shokalat. Pronounce it right. Hold on. Wait. Shokalat. I don't get it. Oh! Woo! Alright, so don't get near those things. Got it. Noted. Uncultured freak. Yeah, no, absolutely, 100%. We're not going that way. Good God. Okay, we're gonna close that door behind us. How the French pronounce char- Oh, shot. No, you mean how the retards do it. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna really care about how they pronounce stuff. I'll spit on you, Myth Pew. Myth, you already showed how the retards pronounce it. Okay, where am I going again? I forgot. No. What is this? Expired meat should not be consumed by soldiers, but used to protect rodents and other bunker pests. Can be thrown. Okay. Equipped, hold this and this, okay. Fuel, petrol, highly flammable, for use in the generator. Can be poured in empty bottles or on the ground. Oh, no, I'm going the wrong way. This is like the infirmary. See, I'm actually more fascinated by this flashlight than anything else so far. I mean, I know these bunker complexes, especially in World War I, were really, really, like, they were very, very intricate. But I don't know, like... Ugh. I know ad infinitum, like, they did, from my understanding, they did at least a relatively decent job. I farted in general direction. Alright, so I don't think that's the way to go. There's the pantry. That's where you store your bullets, you know, in the pantry. Next to the, millet. I don't know what millet is. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry. Alright, I know I'm supposed to go... There's a detonator somewhere. I have fuel, but I don't have a detonator. And he told me where the detonator was, but I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't listening. I was too busy, like... I don't know. I forgot what I was doing already. Obviously, it wasn't important if I didn't remember it. Alright. I'm a retarded. Something up there? Nope. Nope. You never remember anything, Myth. We have to remind you or show you everything. Well, I mean, you can start now. Look, just because I wasn't paying attention doesn't mean it's my fault, okay? I know I'm looking for a detonator, but I forgot where he said it because I was like thrown off by it's in the pantry, and I said the what? Yes, it does. No, it's not. It's not my fault. I refuse to accept responsibility for my not listening. Myth has early onset dementia. Well, maybe. I find myself forgetting stuff all the time now. It's probably not a good sign. Probably need to get that checked out. I'll never have to worry about, what were my grandkids' names? He's pulling a Biden on us. I mean, I might. Except Biden seems to be a little bit more coherent now that he got kicked out of his position. The bullets were in the cupboard. That guy was a liar. No, the bullets were in the pantry. He wasn't lying. It's just that they were in the cupboard in the pantry. I'm kind of amazed at how much Myth backtracks. Well, hold on. I'm looking for stuff. Okay. Look, I've got fuel. I got fuel. Give me fire. Give me that which I desire. Myth has gas. 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 Gonna step on the gas. Myth, you know the thing. The thing. Yeah, the thing. You know the thing. You can shoot that lock on the door. He was trying to buy food, so he was already in the pantry. I mean, that's true. I can shoot the lock. But look, actually, no, Fokker makes an excellent point. You're right. You're 100% correct. I don't know why I didn't think about that. All the food is in here. What is this room? It's the bullet room. I honestly, I didn't even think about that. The thing that goes on the other thing that works, the first thing that connects to the big thing. Yeah, dude, you have no idea how many times I do that. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, I want that. Hey, you'd be surprised how much that works, okay? Okay, first off, here's the thing. Don't ever just shoot a lock. Oh, fuck. Okay. Myth is fat, confirmed. Alright, so here's the thing. A bullet through that kind of lock ain't gonna do diddly squat. All you're gonna do is break the lock. That one did 10 out of 10 times you won't shoot a lock off. Yeah, no, exactly. Found the administrator's office. Very good. Yeah, no. Like, you need a high caliber round to blow that lock off. It is more often than not worth it. Use this box for storing things from your inventory. Oh, okay. I guess I'll put that in there. A flare for use when in need of aid. Signals with its brightly burning and loudly hissing flame can be thrown. Okay. Well, I don't think anybody's coming to help me, so there's that. That's movie bullshit. You can do it with like a 308 in some cases, but like the lock has to be small. Ooh, save my progress. Hooray, light. Ah, Resident Evil storage system, yes. Update to all medical and mortuary personnel. The rat problem has not gotten any better. Yeah, not in World War I, no. Rats are going to chew your fingers off. They're swarming every dead body. They're even coming after the wounded, but the vermin have no interest in flesh after it is burnt. Is that better? So a new policy must be instituted. The bodies of all deceased soldiers must be burned. I do not know if they did this. As a matter of fact, I don't think many bodies came back. I mean, maybe. Most locks require a large caliber round, larger than 7.62. Yeah, no. Shooting a standard lock off of a door is just not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Like, you would need like a shotgun to blow those hinges off or something, but not a little Webley. Which is why my first thought was, I'm not shooting that lock. There's no way in hell I'm shooting that lock. I've spoken to Father Duray about this matter. He will provide proper consecration for the deceased. Remains will be preserved for families. This is not ideal, and it fills my soul with pain, but burning the dead seems to be the only way to stop the rats from coming, so burn them we must. What's up? We are playing a game involving World War I, and I'm not going to lie, the horror of the game so far is countermanded by the... look at what we have here. I'm more fascinated by the World War I elements because I find World War I to be horrifying in many ways. Yeah, the idea of bringing bodies back home is a very new idea. Well, I'm not so sure about that. Is this the Austrian painter in his bunker? I mean, I don't think Adolf fought on the side of the French, but you know what? It's the year's 2024, and new information comes out every day. Sooner or later, we will find out that he didn't do nothing. Let's just lock that door. You know, just a good old safety measure, you know what I'm saying? Alright, let's see. Can I look... Am I lucky enough to find a code? You see, the horror of the game is captured by the missed autism and the ability to maneuver the game. Yeah, that too. I'm also looking for a code. Hello? Nope, 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 no. There we go. Now, open sesame. God. Myth 2024. Hitler didn't do nothing. I didn't say that. I said new information comes out every day. Who knows what tomorrow will bring. I love also how they have these electronic locks on the doors. Do not light any fires near the fuel. Do not fire any weapons near the fuel. For God's sakes, don't even smoke your cigarettes near it. Yeah, that seems pretty obvious. Nah, he fought for the Kaiser, for Germany and the Vaterland. The Fatherland. In World War I, yes, he did. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, I think when I was doing the... What was it, 2 years ago? When I was doing the Christmas ceasefire kind of story about, like, the really cool parts of World War I. No, when did I do that? I forgot when I did that. Maybe it was last year during Ad Infinitum, and I was discussing the Christmas ceasefire. Like, I think he's actually mentioned in a part there. I am playing the game, but this is interesting. No, in his past life, he probably fought for the Luxembourgs during World War II. Store it only in sturdy metal canisters. Glass breaks far too easily. If it spills, wipe the area clean immediately, then dispose of the rags outside the bunker. Alright. Rope. Hammer. Bucket. Nope. You can probably generate by filling the fuel and pulling the lever. Very good. Ooh, a clock. Thank you. Thank you. Oof. He ain't looking too good. Well, can I pick that up? He's got... Oh, hello. Frlo. Oh, hello. 0678. Aha! There we go. Now, where do I fill this thing with fuel? Right here? Fuel. Dump it in. That's it? That's all the fuel it needs? Oh, not really, no. Okay. Hold down to get a close look at the pocket watch. I don't know how. I don't know. What that tells me how much time I got left. I don't even know. I like The Nightmare Before. That Christmas Truce is my favorite Christmas story. It is. It's also a very sad story. When processing deceased soldiers, please check the reverse side of their ID tags for any mess. Oh, I've already done. Technically, I've already done this. 0678. He actually remembered. Well, yeah. You can overcome most obstacles in multiple ways. Use your wits and brains. Experiment if you think something is possible. There you go. Have not seen another human for hours now. I might be the last, but in the hope that there might be another, I leave this now so you don't waste any time. This is the only exit, the only way out of this hell of our own making. It was blown closed. It needs to be blown open. Don't bother digging. Impossible. Blow it up. Pocket watch tells you how much time you have until the generator dies and the lights go out. Nice. The dynamite is locked in the arsenal. The detonator handle is somewhere down in the Roman tunnels. Deeper in hell. I go now to try to retrieve them both. Though I do not know if you exist, I pray for you. Please extend me the same courtesy. You just found a new objective. Objectives will be marked on your maps, and notes containing the objectives will be highlighted in the notes list. Okay. It's actually much worse than that, Guns and Knives. They didn't just reprimand them. No. They tried to reprimand them. They beat them, and then eventually they started high command on both sides because the Christmas truce was lasting and threatened to actually extend to like beyond Christmas. They hired snipers to essentially kill people of their own side and blame it on the enemy. They really wanted that war to keep going. Yeah, we're closing that door and locking that. That's a really scary thought. Impossible that would be me evolving. Sons of bitches. You ain't, dude, you got... There's so much crap about World War I that's, like, so dirty. We think of it as this really awful, horrible war that's kind of this, not misunderstanding, but this thing that's got out of control. No. People wanted that war. People wanted that war. They were gunning for it. They wanted it so bad. And World War II kind of starts in a very similar manner. Not in the same way, but people wanted that war so bad, and I never understand why that's the case. It sounds familiar. It's as if intimidating of a thought as Caesar from Planet of the Apes bringing down humanity. Well, the commanders should have fought each other and let the young guys go home. Yeah, but that's not what they wanted. Like, what they wanted was they wanted to destroy their enemies and their long-term rivals. And you have, like, I would say this. You have people in power, like at the very top, and the money makers behind them that say, no, we have a thing we want to do. And then you have the true believers and, like, the honest guys that are on the front line, including the officers. The officers in the military, they can't accept, they can't accept this. They can't accept the fact that their own soldiers are looking at the enemy saying, hey, maybe we shouldn't be killing each other. We really don't hate each other. We're just neighbors. Like, you and I trade, especially on the border towns. Like, let's say the border towns between France and Germany. Like, if you don't think those people didn't know who their neighbors were, yeah, no, they did. Like, the guy in some French town and the guy in the German town, 30, 40 miles from each other, they knew who they were. Like, they knew people there. They knew their children. Like, they would share festivals. They do crap like that all the time. Like, you think Christmas didn't have that? Multitasking is not a myth thing. Play! No, because I find this stuff fascinating. History's fascinating. How do you find this? Fournier, our commanding officer, cowers next to me now. He's lost his mind to an abyss of fear. He repeats the same refrain over and over again. Flee, flee, we must flee and seal the blast where it belongs. Or the beast where it belongs. You're stalling. No. Be brave. No, I refuse to be brave. Being brave is what got us into the mess of Afghanistan for 20 years. Horror is nothing. He wants to run, to blow up the exit behind him, stealing the demon down here, the demon and our men. Well, that's a good decision, actually. His constant refrain is getting to me, and that same void of terror, it is also overtaking me. To any of my men who see this, once we're free of this place, I will get the arsenal code from him. I will get it, and I will radio it back to you. Trapped down here with that beast, the arsenal may be your only hope. It's all I can do, all I have courage to do. Get to the communications room in the soldiers' quarters. Hide there. I'll broadcast the code to you. Yeah, no, you're not. You're dead. What's down here? Strange scratching sounds a few moments ago, and now it sounds like someone is pacing in the hallway. Probably Reynard, drunk on the stash of wine I know he hides from us. Best I confront him now. Either get him into bed to sleep it off, or convince him to share a bottle or two with me. July 15th, 1916. Cold fear runs through all of our veins now. Fournier has terrorized the men for answers. They say they were asleep until Reynard screams. I believe them, of course. Fournier went so far as to accuse prisoner 73014 of escaping his cell and committing the murder. Impossible. I worry about Fournier. His rage hides fear. He takes out on the men, and I can see no way to stop it. It breeds contempt. My mind slips back to the moment Reynard started screaming. How easily it could have been me. How easily it still could. Or could be. For the first time, I wished the order to attack would come. I would rather face 1,000 German guns than this nameless dread. Well, the French are a bunch of freaking heathens, so it doesn't matter. France had a lot of wounded pride with Germany and wanted their land back and to humiliate Germany for all the wars they waged on them. Austria also wanted to regain pride. Germany wanted to further dominate the continent. Britain wanted to stop Germany from getting too powerful, and Russia wanted to stop Austria from attacking someone who was attacking a nation that they saw as in their sphere of influence. Yes, he'd somehow think helping the apes evolve and devolving humanity would help him. No. The lights are about to go out, so it's about to get a lot more fun in here. What was that? Nope. Lights are about to go out. Crap, 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 crap. Oh, nope, 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 nope. We are locking that door. No thank you. Nope, 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 nope. Gotta keep revving that engine. Yeah, time don't stop. You gotta move fast and can't stop. It's been all the time taking over notes. Oh, come on. Let's listen. God, nobody has anything in their rooms. Good lord. Just like a myth relates to them, just like a cock. Ew, God, no. Oh, shit! Ow, 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 ow. I saw it right as I pulled it. God darn it. Myth, fire burns. It does. Fire does burn. Fire burn. No, I saw it on the wall right as I pulled it. I'm stuck in here. I can't go anywhere for a while. Oh, good. These doors can break, too, so this lock is kind of useless. Alright. Okay, here we go. Do I have anything that can actually... No, I do not. Nope, close the door. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. I know Austin says to move fast, but I can't move that fast. Okay, alright. Can't see anything because I'm all beaten up now. No, I don't want that. Alright. Can I flip that over? Nope, okay. Roman tunnel update. Engineers have broken through our storage area and into the old Roman tunnels. They are as we thought, structurally sound, deep, and I confess I was skeptical of this last point, but they do indeed lead in the direction of the German line. Alright, so the Roman tunnel is obviously a tunneling operation, but by September we should be in position to launch a massive push from inside the tunnels. God dang it, I hate this. Another part of World War I I hate. Hey, we found a tunnel. What do you want to do with it? I don't know, give them a drink? Well, there goes 50 men just drowning in a tunnel. Perhaps of note, inside the tunnels we found urns, Latin texts, etc. We'll do our best to preserve some materials for posterity. Updates to follow. Oh god, no. Okay, so this wasn't a tunneling operation. This was something else. Oh god, there's a hole there. There's a hiding hole. Whoa! I hear something not good out there, so I'm going to just quietly let this sit. Did I just pee myself? Dude, you should really shut up. Empty bottle can be thrown. We're going to drop that. Grab that. God dang it. Nope, nope, no, no. I would have pissed myself multiple times to be. Oh, yeah, no, I would be too. Dude, in the dark, in a tunnel with whatever this thing is, the dwarves delve too greedily and too deep. You know what they awoke in the darkness. You know of what they speak. Myth just pull a Rick, burp in the middle of a sentence. Did I burp? I don't even know. Oh. Luckily, I haven't actually run into the monster yet. But I'm not gonna lie. The aesthetic of World War I, as much as I hate this time period and find it freaking horrifying, a monster doesn't make it better or worse. Okay. Drink the juice. Oh, yeah, hold on. I'll just be, drink the juice. There you go. Gotta go. Thank you for playing. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Nope. Oh, yep. You've been injured, be careful. You're now leaving blood trail that might have. Oh, god dang it. How do I drop an item? Drop an item. To help you with your fears, but thank you. Infirmary. Wait, isn't this the way I came? Yes, it is. I'm going the wrong way. Gosh darn it. Where are you? God dang it, where's my little save zone? Fournier, that's not right. Wrong way. Oh, that door's gone. Oh, good. Quietly moving around, not getting anybody mad. We're gonna just walk quietly over to the exit. There we go. We're gonna hit that lock. There we go. Nice and safe. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry. Look, I wasn't scared. I wasn't sitting there going like, please, dear God, I don't want to see that thing. No. I don't even know what y'all are worried about. I wasn't worried at all. I wasn't freaking out at all. Wait, what? Hey, there we go. Alright, so I need to actually... Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. I got 2 bouts of fuel. Alright? 2 bouts of fuel. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna burn some time here. Now, I can't see nothing. What is it you're evading? Look, I don't want to find out what I'm evading, okay? Whatever I'm evading, I don't want to know. All I know is that whatever these canisters are, they don't have much gas in them. This generator sucks. It's got terrible gas efficiency. Now let's go. Move. You're a tiny bit cute. No, not at all. Look. When the devil shows up, I don't want to meet him, okay? That's the thing. Come on, man, run. I'll try to look at the watch. Where's my watch? Alright, locked. Oh, no. Dude, there's nowhere for me to go either. You should know by now that Myth's a big chicken. Yeah, I don't like horror stuff. Dude, just go away. Go away. These are the walls. These are the goddamn walls. Go away. And honestly, all the motion blur crap isn't helping. I've already been here. God dang it. What's it? Ooh. God dang it. There's nothing in there. I've already checked. Nothing over there. Locked. You're gonna die. Yeah, well, this is a real possibility. This is our fourth formal request for a resupply of wine. The cellar is running low. Oh, of course, the French would ask for freaking wine. I fear the reaction among the men and my fellow officers if we're forced to implement harsher rationing. I'm already fielding complaints on a daily basis. This army runs on morale, and morale runs on wine. Oh my god. That hurts me. I could totally see the French army doing this. Now, that being said, though, in World War II, and to this day, if I'm not mistaken, French MREs are the best MREs. That is at least fair. You know, they do love their food. Then again, 1990s American MREs are considered pretty darn good too. I'm not really finding much to work with here. Emery's made of chocolate and snail. Oh god, no! Wrong thing, didn't mean to do that. He just wants to give you a nice big kiss on the lips. I'm sure he does. Mission storage, soldier quarters, communications. Alright, communications. Now that I've burned a ton of time. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I got another thing of gasoline. I'm gonna go back over here and I'm gonna fill it up. I'm not gonna save it though because I wasted a bunch of time there. Keep on it the whole time. This fucker hates the light. Alright, cool. There we go. Get some more juice in there. Communications? I think he just wants to give him the hand. He's just not very good at showing it. Well, you know, I have been playing Skyward Sword, and there's a devil creature that wants to just help me out. He's totally not a bad guy, though. Mission storage. Locked. Emergency lockdown. Can't lift that. Soldiers' quarters and communication. Locked. Emergency lockdown. So I need a... God dang it. Locked. Ah! There we go. He has a crush on you, Myth. You know, monsters have a hard time expressing their feelings. Oh, of course. There we go. There we go. Aha! Zero 0048, that's Claire. Zero. Oh my god, I hate the timer. It's still ticking down. I hate that noise. Okay, more items in the inventory. Why not? And the battlefield probably. Yes, use it. Use it. Use it. Just drink it or whatever. There we go. Drink that. There you go. Drink the happy juice. You'll be fine. Everything goes back to normal. See? And everything's happy. I don't know.
9th of July.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I do not know the time, but dusk has fallen.
Wait, why
and
do I-
still, of course, no word. When I asked the sergeant, he shrugged, as if I was asking about when it might next rain. These fools around me, laughing, drinking, arguing. Do they know what I've done? Do they suspect it? I feel they must all be guilty of something. And yet, they laugh, drink, argue. God knows what I've done. I wonder if his judgment could be worse than my own.
Yeah. No, that's usually how that goes. Gotta be something there to use. Something in here that I can use. Come on. Oh, that's right. Timer. We got time. We got time. I'm not gonna lie. I'd have probably just eaten my own gun at that point. Like I'm just gonna throw that out there. I'd have probably just shot myself at this point. Alright, so that doesn't really help me. There's gotta be something else that I can use. Alright, is there anything else in my notes that I can use? Photos? I can't turn those. I thought one of these had a number on it. Not much time left, not much time. Shield bear. Nothing there. Blanchette. No. No, no, no. 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 Come on, game, give me something. DSL. That's what I can hit it with? No, nothing. God darn, I've already been here. Have you tried to power up friendship myth? I mean, I would like to. Because I got seconds left before this thing goes out. Not that way. Oh, Brion? No! Crap, the lights are about to go out. Death is only the beginning, myth. I'm sure that it is. I don't like where this is going. I don't feel comfortable at all. In the dark, my dreams are growing. Backing off is my only call. Ah, good. Death has been a door, time has been a window. I'll be back. Vigo, Ghostbusters 2. I just shut that for a second. There we go. Alright, let's throw that in there. A piece of wood. Very good. You know, I love the fact that in a military bunker, I've only got, I have a single, like, I find bullet boxes with single bullets in them. I love it. Now, have I missed anybody's freaking tags? Alright, I'm starting to get pissed off. There's nothing in those boxes. Like, I've opened up like 4 of those boxes now. There's nothing in any of them. Surely somebody has, I don't know, bullets, food, I mean, hell, a note. And I do not want to save because that's where all my gas is. Don't call me Shirley. I won't. Get open. God dang it. Is there a tag in here that I missed? Mmm, charred meat. Yummy. I remember in Amnesia I had to constantly backtrack. Hold on, piece of wood. Can I use a piece of wood? Oh, I bet that's a consumable piece of wood. I bet that once I use that to like break something open or whatever, I'll lose it. Let's not leave that door open. I'm sure the monster can't actually get in here. I'm sure the game will not allow it. Or they can get in here, but once I hit this, it'll make him stop. Alright, let's see here. Delisle. And mission storage, and then exit. Okay, soldiers' quarters. Prison. There's a prison in here? This is Amnesia. I know it's Amnesia. What about it? Alright, Delisle. And... I gotta go to the right, all the way down. I thought I already searched Delisle. No, I can't get into Delisle. That's what it is. I can't get into Delisle. That's what it is. Where's Delisle? A red X. Oh, no, 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 we're not doing that. Move. There we go. There we go. Oh, God. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that's just great. Oh, this guy's... Amnesia, whoop, top tier. No, not top tier. I hate this. I'm not a fan. Oh, God, and this thing is in here. Oh, God. Okay, not great. I am now putting it into writing that I have reported to both of my immediate superiors. Last evening, 14th of May, I was assigned to aid the engineers in mapping the Roman tunnels. Dude, where are we? Like, where are we? We're fighting the Germans on, like, the Italian front in France? I mean, why are they calling it... I guess they're calling the Roman tunnels they found Latin text, I guess, but I don't know. As I entered the deepest area of the tunnels, I noticed a strange glowing liquid seeping from the walls. Oh, that's a good sign. So it's the ooze from Ghostbusters 2. I knew it. Called it Ghostbusters 2. When I turned around, the walls of the tunnels themselves were suddenly gone, and I was standing in a vast plain of darkness. Oh, that's not good. In the distance, there was a sickly light that seemed to be calling me forward. Between it and me, malformed shadows moved. I blinked again. It was gone. I was back in the tunnel. It lasted but a split second, but I am quite convinced that what I saw was no daydream. It was real. Since that experience, I have felt haunted. Like a part of me is still there, stuck in the tunnels. I keep seeing shapes moving at the edges of my vision. I am formally requesting medical leave. Please help me. No, sir. You are prime candidate for, Aha! You're a prime candidate for frontline duty. And how are you, Barbarian? How are you doing? Not great. I don't like horror games. You know me. I don't like horror games. Now I need to find my way back here. Though so far I have managed to avoid the monster, and we're gonna keep it that way. I'm doing decent. Really, just got a haircut. Oh, you know what? I actually need a haircut. I forget which way this place is. Is it... We're going to, there we go. Keep that door open. Very good. And yes, so anybody's asking if I've saved recently, no, I have not, because all of my gas is on the last save, and I'm not going to waste that. Yes, I'm going to cheese this as much as I can. Delisle. Lambert. Delisle. I forgot the code. God dang it. 6396. Ah, I was close. I thought it was 6396. Or 063. Ah, whatever. 6 3 9 6. Now all I gotta do is lift that lock down, and I'll be not making a ton of frigging noise. So we're going to quietly, ever so quietly, put this metal rusty piece of garbage right here. And then we're going to turn it so as not to make noise. Hold on, where am I going? Actually, hold on, I need to go back. I need to remember where I'm going. I do not remember the map layout of this place. I'm surprised I don't hear the monster as much anymore. It seems to have left me alone. Maybe I'm scaring it away with my flashy light. Maybe. Just gonna close that real quick. Alright. So... Arsenal and soldiers' quarters. That's just down the hall all the way down. Officers' quarters. Nah, it's just the calm before the storm. Yeah, don't, no, shush. 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 Let's start off with the officers' quarters. Maybe you're confusing the monster with all your backtracking. Hey, you know what? I'm okay with that, because, look, Amnesia has tons of backtracking, okay? Don't even get mad at me for that. The Arsenal. Very good. What was that? What the hell was that? Is that a safe room? I mean, at least I got emergency lights in here. Two tunnels. No, not there yet. We're not ready. Oh, gasoline. Ah, yes. More gasolina. Absolutely. Love me some gasolina. Do we have any... Ooh, burned rats. Oh, crap. Okay, let's get this bottle out. I'm gonna die. 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 Oh god! I'm dead. Oh god! At least I didn't see it. At least it was dark. Run, rabbit, run, run. No, there's no running. There was just dying in the dark. Alright. Actually, no, put that back in here. Oh, I wanted to see it. No, you don't. You don't want to see it. Oh, no, I'm injured. Crap, I forgot I'm injured. Do I have... No, I don't. There was a monster there. I'm aware there's a monster there. Thank you so much for your insight. Alright, so... First things first, let's go to... Nope, wrong way. Right down here. Now, the bigger question is, can I cheese this? Get up there. Get up. Really, you don't say? How is this possible? I know, right? Who is it that I had that for? Give.
Ninth of July.
Wrong one. No, right one. Just game, screw me there. Alright, now give me magic elixir. Yes, very good. Magic elixir, good. Now, let's see if we can cheese this. Watch out for that monster, it's dangerous. Oh, really? I wouldn't know. Boom! Oh, I can cheese it. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's glorious. I mean, I would never cheese a video game like this. That would be ridiculous. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's really not good. Cheat. It's not cheating if it's allowed. Dude, where is it? I don't know where it is. Where is it? Oh, God. Run. Run. Oh, what the hell? Oh, God. Okay. Alright, I guess the game doesn't like me cheesing it. I shot him 3 times before he backed off. I wonder what they were feeding those soldiers. Myth dead. Yeah, very much so. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, too far. God dang, man, they really... That little blur, Casper the fuck you ghost. Casper the fuck you ghost down. At least that circuit board still has power, from what I don't know. Noise is dangerous. Why don't I just shoot the lock off this one too? Alright, let's do this. This is a waste of a med kit though. Circuit board, they have simple circuits. They didn't know what a circuit board is. I mean, I think by this time they had some idea of it. Although I don't know how much. PCB didn't exist yet. I mean, but they did have like simple. I don't mean to say like circuit boards. I mean like there's certain things they did understand. Okay, hold on. I have to drop something here. No, it doesn't like flares. Never mind. I guess I'm not dropping anything. Actually, you know what? Yes, I am. Come and get me. Oh God! Oh shit! Close the door! Close the door! Close the door! No, close the door! God, open the door! What the hell? God, why is that so hard? Run, 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 run! Jeez. Oh my God, I hate the controls. Now I remember why I hate Amnesia so freaking much. Oh my God. Close the door, open the door, make up your mind. No, I'm trying to open the door. Survived first encounter with the beast. Yeah, no, I did. I survived the first encounter with the beast. Hey, I'm so happy I did. Good lord. You're one ugly motherfucker. Yeah, no, that was very unsettling. Open the door. See, I would just stay in here. Alright. Now the problem is I gotta use my fuel very, very sparingly. So I no longer need Delisle. And there's actually no, Delisle does give me something if I use it. Delisle gives me medkits, which would be nice. But that part's all greened out, which means I don't think I need it. Is that what it means? So that part's completed. Medical storage, doctor's office, along with the burn room, the generator room, mission storage, which I can't get into yet. Hoodoo! Hoodoo! What a stupid freaking, just absolutely disgustingly horrible TV show. Jobert, Blanchet, Lange, Delisle, Fournier, Reynald. Alright, so I gotta lift the lockdown next. Alright. And how many canisters of fuel? I got 2. Okay. Which is what I should have. Alright. And now we're gonna go back and save. Alright. See? It's all looking up. It's all gravy from here. Honestly, if it doesn't like light, why don't we just have kerosene lanterns everywhere? I mean, yeah, it wouldn't be like the permanent solution, but that would be like... They had kerosene lanterns back here. Like, this is not technology that they didn't have. Kerosene lanterns and, like, whale oil lanterns were very common. So why the hell would you not have them? Alright, so here's what we're gonna do next. Kerosene is rationed. I mean, I'm assuming lots of things were back then, but maybe? Now we're gonna cheese this again, because we love ourselves. As a Frenchman, we love ourselves some cheese. Yeah, suck it, you stupid freaking monster. Get out of my way. You're wasting time. You're wasting time. Let's go. Let's move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. Nope. I was supposed to say, uh-huh. Kerosene? Or gasoline? Yeah, cry your little eyes out, I don't care. Oh, whoa! Oh god! I thought I said I didn't like the light! Oh my god! No, 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 no. Oh, I thought it didn't like the light. See, I thought I was being really clever by throwing a helmet at him, like, haha, screw you, and then it was like, no, I'm gonna tear your face off. So I learned a valuable lesson today, and that lesson was don't piss off the demon. It doesn't like the light, but it hates you more. Get your words together, Myth. No, well, I did. I got them all together. They were all jammed up with, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, why? Hold on, let's reload my pistol. Let's make sure is it reloaded? Yes, it is. I have no spare bullets, because why would you actually have spare bullets in a war zone? That'd be stupid. Also, we need to have a word with somebody about this generator. Also, this is also very different from the other Amnesia. The other Amnesia wanted you to feel claustrophobic and awful. Ooh, that loading screen's pretty rough. Gotta move fast, gotta move fast. Gotta be like Sonic. Sonic the goddamn hedgehog. Come on. What's that? Ooh, more gasoline. Also, where's my timer? Okay, I may need a stick for that. Again, those things are useless. Run, 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 run! Ah! Although I really don't like the fact that it takes so long to close that door. Alright, throw that in there. I want a piece of wood. I want to say this could be used to break open those chains, but maybe I'm wrong. Alright, we're gonna save that. I still got plenty of time, but we're gonna fill this thing up anyway. We're gonna go for gold. And I'm sure Austin's going, oof, bad move, but that's okay. Like I said, we're going for gold. We're going full retard on this mother. It looks like I have a whole minute. I have 1 whole minute. Actually, no, wrong thing. I want that one. Bold move, Kyle. Let's see how it pays off. It's not. That's the kicker. It's not. But I'm also going to cheese this a little bit. Where I've got my lights on. I filled it up. And if I need to, I can always come back and do it again. Because I saved before I filled it. That's why I did that. Oh, I can't do that. Requires further crafting. Okay. Alright, so that's not gonna work. See, and that's why I did that. I want to go the other way. And the other way was, I forget, was it down here? Nope, wasn't it? It was down here. There it is. Oh, that was rough. There's no doors in here. Good lord. Oh, jeez! Okay. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa! Run! Open the door! God dang it! I'm so glad. No! I'm so glad that the, I can open doors. Like, if I had that thing running on me, there's not if the door can open, that door would not be able to be opened. Like, it would not be, sorry, it would not be able to stay closed. Now, this is getting fun to watch. Why? Because I'm dying all the time, you bastard? See, now I'm not going to make the same mistake twice. I'm a big kid now. Yeah, something like that. You can open real fake doors to nowhere. Yeah, well, okay, thank you. Come on down to fake doors. Alright, we're going to drop that in there. Exploration by soldiers better used to attract rodents so their bunker paths can be thrown. I wonder if that can attract that guy. And let's go. Locked. Ooh, finally, something useful. Good God. Ooh, torture chair. Ugh, don't want to be in there, dude.
Hallo? Ist jemand da? Ich kann es hören. Es kommt. Ich will nicht so schnell sein. Nein, lass mir so.
Close the door. Or not. Crap. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. It's gonna get me. I'm gonna die. I'm about to die. I'm about to die. I'm about to die. Also, I'm sorry, Mr. German man. I have no idea if that's gonna stop you at all. Like, I genuinely don't know. Alright, so where am I going? Poor Heinz. I mean, I didn't make him do it. Jeez. Hold on. Make sure the right way. Soldiers' quarters. Mission storage. Still got time. Still got time. Yeah, poor Heinz. I agree entirely. So when I die again, the first thing is first, we gotta go to mission, or we gotta go to, God darn it, they're all closed. Attention! The power in this part of the facility is daisy chained. Shut off the power in one section, and in the chain, subsequent areas will go off as well. Switches should only be turned off under extraordinary circumstances, like when I say so. Pranks and mischief were reported directly to Reynard. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, can't go that way. Can't go that way. Why would you daisy chain this? Ooh, bullet. Fournier claims one of us killed Reynard, but I saw Reynard's corpse. His eyes were gone, gouged from his skull, his tongue was shredded. Ugh, God. We all hated Reynard, but none of us could have done this. War is a brutality, but it is anonymous, mechanized. We fire at distant soldiers. Whoever did this, it was intimate, it was sadistic. I fear for all of us. Then, no, that's not true. Artillerymen get that. Riflemen do not. If I'm not mistaken, riflemen end up getting into more close quarters than they'd care to admit. Okay, the light's on. Very good. Oh, hello. Is there anything else in here that's useful? No? Okay, good, good, good. It's an easy way out now. There's no easy way out. Well, I mean, there is one easy way out, but nobody likes it.
9th of July, night. My conscience compels me now, as it failed to compel me then. I must do something, even if it costs me my own life. I must do something lest I never sleep again. I must do something or risk greeting hell itself as a relief. I must do something. I go.
I don't know what that's very cryptic. I mean, when you start hearing cryptic messages in somebody's letters, maybe you should ask them if they're okay. There's no shortcut home. Of course there is. It's just not the way you want to go. Oh, what the? Of course, of course, of course. It's a song, dummy. Alright, I don't think it's following me anymore, but we're like about out of time anyway. How much time do I got left on this thing? I still got plenty of time. Alright, let's do this. It's a song, dummy. No, it's not. Clement, 6854. Let's go. Clement. Bullet, bullet. Picture, picture.
8th of July, mid-afternoon. Joubert needs a scout for tonight. Routine patrol. Out to the communication wires and back.
Oof.
It'll be cloudy. Good cover. Easiest patrol possible. Sergeant wants me or Augustin to go. He still suspects one of us might have been with the mutineers.
Mutineers?
But I won't be going. How can I be so sure? Well, Augustin has agreed to a friendly game of chance to determine which of us it will be. And using an old sleight of hand trick, there's no way I'll lose. No, Augustin doesn't have a chance because I'll ensure he doesn't. Me? A scoundrel? Perhaps. But when he returns and I remind him of the time he pissed in my flask, or the mysterious lice that appeared in my bunk, or the incident with that barmaid, well, I laughed in those cases, and he'll laugh in this one.
Oof. I'm sure he will.
8th of July, near midnight. Shelling again somewhere along the line. Them firing at us. I'm sure we will fire at them again soon. I hope Augustin's having a simply marvelous time out there. Can't wait to tell him what I did. 9th of July, time unknown. It must be just before dawn. When the shelling stopped, I woke. The sudden silence always does that. Augustin's bunk is empty. I went looking for him. He wasn't in the mess, nor being seen by Dr. Jasinski, nor lurking out for a final smoke. Dax was on patrol. I asked him. He said Augustin hasn't returned from the scout. He said the words like he was pronouncing Augustin's death. As if scouts don't come running back at all hours. As if it wasn't just a routine patrol. As if all hope was lost. Now the shelling is starting again. We'll try to sleep. 9th of July, morning. It has been hours now, and Augustin has not returned. His luck did not hold, and neither has mine. What could I have been thinking? If he is gone forever... But I do not want to write it, for fear writing it will make it real. I will continue to wait in my bunk until dusk. And if there is no sign of him, then I do not know. The priest keeps staring at me, as if he can sense I have some unseen weight on me. I will not give him the satisfaction of a confession. It was nothing, a joke. I thought it was just a joke. I never thought. And therein lies my sin.
Ah, he's guilty. Now we know what his actual sin is. And yeah, that's a pretty dick thing to do. So we will save there. Man, Henry and I, you are a devious one, aren't you? Well, this gentleman is a dick. So I don't know about you, and don't get me wrong, I would not want to be on patrol in World War I. Holy crap, no. Hey, I need you to walk in front of the line. Like, what? Why? It's like, oh, because we know where the enemy is. Like, don't you have planes and spotter balloons? And like, no, we need to see if there's anything out there. Good God. Hey, bud, it's super funny that you pissed in my drink and did that thing. But like, I'm gonna basically send you out on patrol, which is, I mean, I get why they needed to do it. But good God, I mean, oh, this will be really funny. Those were still prototypes that aren't as reliable yet. I mean, which part? Good Lord. I mean, in World War I, like, sending somebody on patrol, like, look, I'm just saying, like, World War I was much more brutal than World War II, and World War II was pretty bad. Like, World War I was nasty because it was just like, hey, we don't really know how to do all this really cool modern, like, mechanized warfare stuff, so we're gonna just do, like, hey, we're gonna shoot big bombs at each other, and then when you come running at us like morons, we're gonna just shoot you all. Like, we depopulated the Earth so much through World War I. I can't remember the actual death toll, but good Lord, like, oh, it's a joke. I won't, no, don't get me wrong. I don't disagree with him saying, hey, look, I know how to not go on patrol. I get that. I get that. You don't want to go on patrol. But, like, at the same token, his guilt is, yeah, I didn't go on patrol, my friend died. It's like, yeah, but that was the reason why you didn't want to go on patrol, right? So, you know, but hold on. Actually, it depends. What year are we in? I actually don't remember if it told us what year we're in. So in World War I, by 1915, 16, we had already evolved a basic plane from, hey, it can fly for 30 seconds into we can do actual sorties for over an hour and do dogfighting. We had actually also, I think, started affixing bombs to them. By 1916, we had a very viable airplane and air force. And most of the time, I think it was the Army that was doing it. So they weren't, like, the spotter balloons, those were actually useful before World War I. but like the modern, like the Zeppelin thingy that they used, maybe like not till 1915. But World War One is what actually saw a huge jump in technological advancements because of the necessity. I think like one of the things they did was they, what was it called? It was, and I think it's actually in Fokker's name. I think it was the Fokker system, something like that. And what it does is that if you're doing hardcore fights and you're trying to take banking turns in a plane, the oil drains. Well, if I'm not mistaken, I want to say the like Fokker, the actual the engineer, aerospace. It's not aerospace. It's the engineer actually created the system that allowed the oil to keep pushing through the engine, no matter what angle it's at, so the oil doesn't drain anywhere and the engine stalls. And I think the Fokker was the first one that did that, and so they made those out the ass. They had so many of them by the end of the war. Like, we have a fleet of them. Don't forget Led Zeppelin. Oh, good lord, no. The Zeppelins were artillery spotter balloons. That's what they were. That's what they were. And so they could just go high up in the air and say, okay, hey, move the gun this way, move the gun that way. Okay, you're on target, fire. You know, very early spotter system, you know, for artillery, for long-range artillery. And by the way, World War I set the precedent for every other war afterwards. Artillery is king of the battlefield. It doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter where you go. Artillery will always be your best weapon. It's your most expensive weapon. It's definitely a hard weapon to use, but it is far more useful than any other weapon that you have. They were vital during the Great War. Oh, yes, very much so. Whenever, especially when they dropped them like anvils on people's heads, like it's Wile E. Coyote. But we are out of time for the night. And again, like the part of me that finds this fascinating is the fact that I know enough about World War I history to know that I don't know enough. And I do like the aesthetic. I like a lot of the stuff about World War I. Honestly, I like it because I don't have to deal with it. So, like, especially the uniforms, like, I like the uniforms. The uniforms are great. I'd say air power has come further in power than artillery, but artillery is tried and true. Air power is useful if you can afford it, whereas artillery is cheap. You know, it's expensive to keep it maintained and to make, like, a bunch of it, but artillery, comparatively to Air Force, is cheap. Because you have to do, essentially you're doing the exact same thing with Air Force that you do with artillery, except you're doing it more accurately with a lot more moving components. With artillery, it's fixed gun, fire. And so, yeah, no, there's always room for big gun, no matter what. There's always room for big gun. Howitzers will always be needed, no matter what. They're cheap, they're reliable, they have killed more people than anything else on this planet. Well, I take it back, not more than anything else. They've killed anything in a wartime, so more than anything else, except maybe disease. Disease and war go hand in hand. Yeah, that's not great, but it is what it is. World War I saw so many technological advancements in engineering, flight. What else? Jeez, I'm pretty sure that goes to mosquitoes. Yeah, mosquitoes kills more people than anything else in war. But yeah, plague was another big one. You had, I think, even basic medical technology advanced really sharply after World War I. Because of all the trauma and all the stuff we learned from modern medicine and the stuff we had learned up until that point, the stuff we were developing during that. I mean, World War I has got so much cool stuff that happens to it, but it's all archaic now, which is kind of crazy to think about, in my opinion. Like, all the crap that we made during World War I, all the stuff that we discovered is like, it's the bedrock of what we have in the modern day, but it's so old, it's so archaic, we don't even think about it anymore. Like, the idea of an engine that doesn't drain oil, no matter what angle it's in. Like, in an airplane, that's really useful. That's also mandatory. But they did that. They did that before the war was even over. That was an issue they discovered while they were trying to get the planes going, and they figured it out, and then they just implemented it, and that's what that was it. Boom, done. And then we took that same principle and applied it to other stuff. It's crazy how many technological and engineering achievements we have during World War I, and I'm not even, if I actually tried to list them, I'd be like, I can't. Did they do that? Yes, they did. They did do that. The reason why your plane can bank at all is because of World War One. They didn't think they'd ever have to do it. Did they do that? Sorry, Urkel voice. See, I can't do Urkel voice right now. Actually, as a matter of fact, I never really watched, was it Family Matters? No, not Family Matters. I'm sorry. What is it called? Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? Whatever. Steve Urkel. Whatever his name is. I can't remember. Isn't that guy dead yet? Oh, anyway. See, now I'm going to have to, like, and the band was their reward. See, now what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to actually go look and Google tonight all the different, like, mechanical and engineering achievements that we made in World War One. And you know what might be really cool is looking at some of the weapons, like, we think of, like, the super and wonder weapons of World War II. Like, oh, look at this really weird rifle, like the thing from Sniper Elite 4 that I had a fit over because it was retarded. The sniper rifle that required the handheld grip to slide forward and back to load the weapon because lever action was too hard for the fucking French. Oh, I think it was French. No, that was British. That was the British. Oh, the British. They're retarded. The Americans invented the lever action rifle years before. And they're like, what if we do lever action but not lever action? Yeah, there we go. It was important for morale. And the band was their reward. Look, sometimes you go to war to get your arm blown off and your hand blown off and your eyes gouged out, so you can come home to a really crappy dun 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 and lots of confetti, and then to go like, oh, you gotta work in the factory now. Good God. Yeah, look, the early 1900s were not a place that I'd like to live, but man, the aesthetics of it were pretty freaking cool. Like, go back to Prussian military uniforms, and holy crap, they're like, dude, this is awesome. Even French and Italian uniforms, like, man, this looks pretty freaking dope. I would want one. I don't know about the British, though. I forgot what the British wore. The British have those stupid little pan helmets that look like they got halfway lathed down, and then someone just gave up. It's like, what can I do with this? Well, you can make a very thin bowl of soup. Also, it can potentially protect your head. Well, from what? Well, nothing, really, because it doesn't flange over your ears or anything like that. It just simply, it's just like, think of it like a straw hat, but copper. That's the British helmet. I don't know why anyone thought that was useful. I still don't know what if that's useful. At least the Americans had the idea of maybe we should cover our ears. Maybe this should be like a really, really good hat. Well, the British and the French were like, nah. Here we go. Take a shield, give it a nipple. That was the French and the British helmet. Ugh. The helmets, man. In the early 1900s, they didn't have losing your voice. Shut up. Shut up, DC. You shut your whore mouth. Don't you dare make fun of my voice going away. Don't you dare. So, I will say this, though. It's been nice to not have to talk. I can't even laugh. Shut up. Shut your whore mouth. You shut your filthy whore mouth. All right. I'm going to call it a night. Are you sure to quit to desktop? All progress is the last thing will be lost. Yes, quit. Cough it out. Look, I've tried. I've tried all day. It breaks it up, but it won't speak correctly. Oh, so all right, hold on. I gotta translate some stuff into German real quick. He wants me to speak proper. All right, we could do that. So, thank you very much for watching. I will see you all again soon. Have a good night.